My name is Justin Barrett from Barrett Small Engines. I'm the sales manager. We're located in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. We used a Canadian-based system, which was provided by us by our accountant, because it was easier for him to use at the time. So it was called Sage by Simply Accounting, and we made do with that, but we needed to expand to further grow our business. When we first started looking into Lizzy to actually figure out what CRM system was going to be best for our fit, we did a lot of forum searches, a lot of Google searches to figure out exactly what was out there that actually fit our industry versus using another tool or another company to make do. So with going through a lot of dealers in the U.S. Because there wasn't much in the Canadian presence, it was easier that way to figure something out. So yeah, some of the feedback we were seeing from Lizzy, from that other dealers were using, was that it was web-based, so which made a big fit for us, a best fit for us really, because we had multiple locations and we're selling online. So it literally brought all one system versus using multiple systems. So a few issues that we had with our old system, which Lizzy does, is the actual call response. So the way service tickets were actually being handled, everything was done by paper before, and we would have to manually enter it into the system. Where now with Lizzy, everything is all done within one platform, and what's nice is that everybody can see it at any time. So it makes it very user friendly. The transition to go from the old system to Lizzy was very difficult at the time because the taxation side of Lizzy was not up to snuff really for Canadian standards. So we had to do a lot of make do to get the transition over. Otherwise, when it came to getting customers' information, inventory, and so on and so forth, did become very seamless. Yeah, a few things I do really like about the Lizzy software is because it is web-based, I can get it off of any one of my phones anywhere around the world. When I went on my honeymoon, even though I wasn't supposed to be working, I kind of still checked in every day. So it made it very nice that literally I can use it like anytime I want and wherever I want. So it's very real time. Other things that Lizzy still benefits us currently right now when it comes to definitely serialized. I know where all my product is at when I go to sell a tractor, sell a push mower generator. I know if it's still sitting in a box. I know if it's in my showroom, assembled, ready to go. I definitely know where my parts are at all times, whether it's going to be in one of my locations and somebody else is picking up from somewhere else. Now with the Lizzy Pick-up and Delivery, makes that option even much more nicer, because then when my guys are on the road picking up equipment and delivering equipment, we know exactly where they're at all times, so we can notify our customer, hey, they're en route, actually they're taking something off a trailer right now at somebody else's house, or hey, it looks like they just pulled into your driveway and they're actually unloading your product as we speak. So getting the on-site signature too as well with the Lizzy app for pick and delivery makes it even much more nicer, because then it guarantees that somebody actually was home and signed for it, or somebody signed for it because the machine left. So in Lizzy's accounting, as I mentioned, it still needs, because of Canadian standards, it still needs a little bit of tweaking. We are making the best of it with what we've got to work with, which is completely better than what we were at before. But once we work more with Glenn and Rustin on the accounting side, we can then better that for not ourselves but other dealers that are looking to jump on board from Canada. Actually, the Lizzy team is very helpful. When we put in a support ticket, usually we're getting a call within a couple hours, as to where before, I guess when they had an older ticket style, we would go about a day before we hear from somebody. So the way they've got it set up now, the new ticket system for support, actually makes it a lot more easier, seamless, and we're actually getting better responses on the answers that we're looking to see and getting stuff done properly in a timely fashion.